Hello, DCPS fifth graders. Welcome to weeks 4 and 5 of Social Studies Distance Learning. My name is Miss McLucas, and I work at Patterson Elementary School, home of the Patterson Eagles. My school is located in Ward 8 here in DCPS. I am very excited to present to you an overview of the 5th grade Social Studies Distance Learning Plan for weeks 4 and 5. Let's take a look. For weeks 4 and 5 of the 5th grade Social Studies Learning Plan, we are going to be learning about the Great Migration and the Harlem Renaissance in order to answer the compelling question, how is culture reinvented? You will see this same page on the front cover of your distance learning plan. On page 2 of the distance learning plan for weeks 4 and 5, it gives us even more information. First, let's take another look at this compelling question. How is culture reinvented? We have to think about, what does the word culture mean? Let's define the word culture, but let's think about it first. I remember the word culture being defined as a way of life. So we are going to examine changes in people's way of life during the Great Migration and Harlem Renaissance. Our plan breaks down into 4 exciting days of learning over the next 2 weeks. We will use 3 of those days to answer 2 supporting questions. Supporting questions are used to help us learn new information and skills that will help us answer the compelling question. Remember, the compelling question is, how is culture reinvented? We will go back and revisit that on the 4th and final day of learning. The first supporting question we will study is, what caused the Great Migration? On the first day, you'll answer that question by engaging in a close read of a text, and you'll answer text-dependent questions. Remember, 5th graders, in a close read, we read the text multiple times and answer different types of questions as we get a deeper understanding. We will then take 2 days to study the second supporting question. How did the Harlem Renaissance affect American culture? Harlem is an important neighborhood in New York City where many famous African American writers and artists lived, especially during the 1920s and 1930s. On day 2, you'll look at artwork and short biographies of the artists. After, you'll complete a See, Think, Wonder, where you will jot what you saw in the images, what you thought about the images, and what you think about the text. You'll also jot what questions you're still wondering. Day 3 provides us time to read poems and short pieces of writing produced by African Americans who were also part of the Harlem Renaissance. After reading, you'll complete a sentence expansion activity where you'll use because, but, and so to add on to the sentence starter. Literature from the Harlem Renaissance changed America. Remember, the word literature means the writing produced by an author. On the 4th day and the final day of our activities, you'll have an opportunity to come back to the big, compelling question, how is culture reinvented? By completing a performance task where you can choose one of the writers or artists you learned about to share how they helped to reinvent culture. You can also extend your learning by creating a piece of art or media that goes along with your response. This brings us to the end of our presentation. Your teachers and I are looking forward to seeing the amazing things you'll learn and do over the next 2 weeks. Thanks for watching today's video. Have a wonderful day.